Afternoon, Case Press. I'm here with Yancy Medeiros, who returns to action at Bellator 279. Yancy, how are you?
Great, man. Doing great. All
Awesome.
safe on an island, rock. No room for.
Awesome, man. I'm happy to be talking with you. Dude, you're fighting in Hawaii. How does that feel?
Feels great to be fighting back at home. I'm very excited to give back to my fans and the people.
It's so awesome. Man, you're less than a month out. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Just getting better and better every day. Ready to perform April 23rd, but it's on.
That's awesome.
In fight camp, you gotta feel great every day, even when you feel shitty. That's just part of the process. You take it all in, and you feeling all these feels sore and whatnot. That's just part of camp, bro. And it's always a mindset.
Yeah, no. It's been a minute since we've seen you with hair. Are you keeping it for the fight?
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I haven't had it for a minute, so I might as well just let it grow out a little bit and just and having like a little beard phase. Letting shit grow. I'm not hairy, so it's taking a while, but this one's growing good. I'm happy. I'm proud. Got some youth.
Yeah, bro, you look good.
And I'll take this beard and mustache off, and I'll be back in my 20s.
Exactly, bro. You look fantastic. Before we talk about your fight, I want to ask you a couple questions, man. So in December, it was your 4-year anniversary of your legendary fight with Cowboy Oliveira, and
Yeah.
I just wanted you to kind of reflect on that fight, man, and if there was any stories from that fight.
I mean, the whole adventure about that fight. Just I remember the first round. Just the whole mindset was like, bro, fuck you, like because he's just dropping me left and right, and I'm like, you gonna die, and I'm like on the back paddle, like these things are just going all in my head, and I'm like, hey, like I had to give myself a little ego check, but I'm like, hey, damn it, listen to your corner, stop listening to your emotions, you know what I mean? Get back to the damn game plan. What the hell? Like, yeah, and just I think as the fight progressed, I started getting more Yancy and more tactical and more just more me.
Yeah, no, it was, man. It's one of the best fights in UFC history, man. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's been 4 years.
You get into those types of fights, but I mean, I'm definitely always like, it's just my path. But yeah, bro, we're there to entertain. If don't block punches with your face, but we're there to entertain. These people want to see fights. They want to see finishes, bro, and it's all about how you implement that. The game plan is always to take less punches and give more, and get the finish as quick as you can. But other than that, we training for fights like that where physically, mentally, psychologically, I'm ready for that. So if it happens, it happens. I've had fights like that at 205, bro. I've definitely had fights like that at 170, and I had fights like that at 155, bro. Same shit, different toilet. And the guy I'm fighting, bro, he brings it. So, you know what I mean? It's two brown boys with brown pride.
That's right. I've asked a bunch of other Hawaiian fighters, man. I mean, what the fuck are you guys? Your chins made out of? Do you smash each other with coconuts, or what the hell?
But I think it's the sun, bro. We always just so bright. We always gotta squint, and our jaws always pinch. Like it's just the sun, right? Always smiling. We get good jaws. Our heart too, bro. Our heart. When you live here long enough, your heart get like this big. Like you get, there's a lot of things that we take into us when we perform and we compete.
Yeah, no, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, awesome. I wanted to touch on your fight with Demir real quick. What did you learn from that fight?
Learn to adapt and adjust quicker. I think the first round, he killed that calf. Like my that calf was dead, and I think that ego and that thing like that kind of kept me in check, where I was like, I gotta stick to the game plan. But I'm like, what's the game plan when you're not hundo on your foot on that leg? And I'm a you know, I can fight both stance, and there's things that I should have did more of. I should have been more. It's always, bro, I need to be more well rounded. Like, as much as I love my stand up, like I feel like my ground game is just as dangerous, and that's what I haven't been able. That's what I haven't been implementing a lot of. I mean, if you think about it, like a lot of my finishes is from my jujitsu, and it's, you know what I mean. And you know, I'm a blue belt. I'm a blue belt, but bro, I'm always striving to just choke you out, man. I train with the best in the world, from, you know, in Cali with Nick and Nate, to I have the greatest teachers, Ryan Lazarus, and just great coaches, bro, that keep me accountable. And that's what I need to do on the 23rd, is be accountable for all the help and support that I have, and show everyone the optimal Yancy and the one that they always love, and just be out there. And when I left this island, bro, and I was fighting, bro, they seen the potential, and now I have it, and I'm just gonna show that, bro, next month. I'm gonna give that back to everyone. I owe that to them. I owe that to myself, and I'm glad I can do that back at home.
Yeah, sure. Are you gonna have a chance to go out to California and train with Nick and Nate for this camp?
Nah, I'm staying here, but Nate's planning on coming down. Hopefully a couple weeks prior to the fight. You know, I'll get some. Just the camaraderie and them being around is huge. You know, and like that's things I've learned from being around Nate, taking me around his camps. Like, some guys is not even there training. They're training, but you know what I mean? It's just having, like, bro, when you go to war and you know you got soldiers behind you, like it's, you know, and not fans, not, you know what I mean, soldiers ready to just die for you. You know what I mean? If someone was to jump you, like, they wouldn't even touch you, because everyone's just there to know that we got a mission and an objective to accomplish. And we're not there to be punks, but we ain't gonna get punked. And I'm glad, like, that those are the things like Nate taught me. You know, always be real, always be yourself. Don't ever front. You don't ever change. I mean, a lot of the people I'm close with, you know, they're just real individuals, and they don't let the outside change them. You know, you always be real, and they're always gonna. And if there was punks, I wouldn't associate myself with them. They're not. Yeah, I mean, I'm a good individual, bro. And like I said, if they're evil and they're negative people, then that wouldn't be my clique. But that's my clique, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All my boys at home too. You know what I mean? But everybody knows that over here. You know, it's just like, boy, I'm rooted to Nick Diaz Academy too. That's my family, no doubt. Whenever, you know what I mean. I have my family here and on my home gym, but that's my family too. I don't care what anybody say. That's my family, not yours.
That's right. That's right. Speaking of Diaz bros and their pan and slap, did you see what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Fuck, I mean, just watch out what you're talking to some people's wives, bro. You're not gonna, you know, and it's unfortunate. Like, that's why I don't talk, you know, like, just human. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you see me? Oh, yeah. Human, bro. Everybody has a different reaction. Just because I'm a fighter, that doesn't mean I'm tough, bro. I can be outside. I don't mess with nobody. Who knows? I might say the wrong thing and they just might clip me. Like, you know, like, it's just learn. I don't judge, bro. I take notes. Like, oh, damn, you know. I honestly feel that it's a lot of backlash. Like, I think she has something wrong. Like, she has a condition and she lost her hair, right? So it's like, you know, like, whatever it is, maybe I seen Will laughing and maybe it just clicked and he's like, oh, what the, you know, and then he had to do what he had to do. There's a lot of things going on with Jada and Will, and, you know, like, I don't know, you know, maybe all of that could have been part of the slap too. Who knows?
Right. Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Yeah, watch what you said, because people do shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, everybody can judge, but I don't live Will's life. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. I only see what the media put out, but I personally don't know him, so who am I to judge? Just because other people say shit doesn't mean that that's what's going on. So I leave the judgment out of there, bro. I just observe, take notes, Take notes, bro. Yeah, oh shit. Right? You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
If I was better than him and I live a perfect life, then I'll judge him. You know what I mean? And I say shit. But other than that, man, like fuck. They got over it. They apologized to each other. Shit's all good. Life moves on, bro. Monday's still gonna come. Get over. You know what I mean? Now it's just a story.
Right. Right. Yeah.
doesn't doesn't change. It doesn't change Will and Chris. Fucker got slapped, bro. Like fuck. He did what he had to do. Will did what he had to do. That's how it went, bro. Next story. I don't judge them. They still entertaining.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna hate on them. I still like Will. I still like Chris.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. Okay. Bellator 279, man. Emmanuel Sanchez. Did you know who he was before they offered him to you?
Yeah, I seen him. I mean, I watch all the guys. I admire good fights. You know what I'm saying? It was never wherever I am, I'm gonna be me. And you know, I'm a company man. I'm gonna just support what I gotta do and be my brand. But that doesn't mean I don't admire anybody else. I never thought of Bellator or any other fighter less. You know what I mean? It's the avenue we in and the opportunities we have, and we gotta make the best of it. And bro, they tough fighters. I never thought any less of anyone. You know what I mean? Even outside of my sport, like that's just me. I don't judge. So it's just I see, and he gonna bring it, bro. He's brought it with any caliber of fighter he's had, and he's going up in weight. I know how it is to go up in weight. I know how it is to drop hella weight and then go back up in weight. Like, you know, it's like he's doing the same thing I did, and we're just gonna do it and then give a fight. So I don't really put any thought on. I expect nothing but the best from that guy. You know, and that's what I'm doing. I'm training to be my best. I see what he brings, bro, and that's what, you know, capitalize on the weaknesses, open up holes, and same shit, bro. I just gotta be me, and I gotta beat the Yancy, and I gotta be better than the Yanceys that you guys seen the last fights. That's the goal, bro. He's gonna bring it, and I gotta show him, and I'm gonna show everyone that I am better than what I was.
Gotcha. Kind of already touched on it, but what do you think of the matchup, and how do you see this fight going down?
Fighting, bro. We banging. He punches. He can take. You know what I mean? He's got submissions. Like, you know, we're opportunists. Me and him. When we see something going, when we smell blood, we going in, man. Like, you know, it's just shit. We the same, man. We get the same tenacity. We have different techniques. We have different styles, but we got that same grind. You know, I feel that in him. I see that in him, and I'm gonna bring, and that's what he's gonna bring. I'm more than ready. I'm ready for everything, but more importantly, I'm ready to give the best me. You know, I know what that guy gonna bring. I gotta bring more than I brought.
Gotcha. Do you have a prediction for the fight?
Always finish. No predictions, no expectations, bro. Intent. Kill. If I ain't trying to punch your head off, I'm trying to rip it off. You know what I mean? If I'm punching you to the body, I'm trying to take your soul, like Shang Tsung. You know what I mean? It's always just intent, like, you know, just no expectations, bro. We got goals. We got game plan. But other than that, it's intent, bro. And I feel like that's what I'm gonna show. I always show my intent. And that's why, like, I think that's what brought me, that's what makes me a fighter. And I feel like people respect that out of me, and I'm gonna show that, and I'm proud to do that back at home.
Hell yeah. Yancy back in Hawaii, man. I cannot wait. The fans cannot wait. Finally, what do you want the rest of your 2022 to look like? Do you want to get some more fights with Bellator? Do you want to try and get back to the UFC for another run? What do you want your year to look like?
I want it to be productive wherever it goes. I'm just happy, and I'm fortunate. Thank you, Bellator, Scott Coker, and all the team. You know, my management and all that for just getting this. I wanted to fight in Hawaii. Main thing, it would have been any big promotion that, you know what I mean, I could get that viewed Hawaii, and I could just be on there to show that and give that back. Like I said, my fans travel to Brazil to watch me fight. Like, I'm just happy to be at home to give them that. You know, like I've bought a bunch of tickets just to give to people, you know what I mean, because I just want them there, because they would have bought it. And money is not a factor about this, like in the fact that I just want to give back to everyone, and I'm just happy to be at home and do what I've been doing for the past over a decade, bro. Just give that back to perpetuate my culture. Keep doing it, bro. Show everybody, show the kids. You know, I know I'm not the future anymore. You know what I mean? There's all these kids going up, and now I know that. I mean, when I was that age, looking up, oh, bro, BJ Penn, Ronald June, Kavika Pa Louie, all the, you know, Brother Cooper, all these old guys, like all these OGs, Bozo Paling, just bro, the list goes on and on. But you know, they're the Harris, Cerimento, like they're all the pioneers, bro, of this, and they was the ones that when sacrificing and showed me like, oh wow, I can do that too. But I wasn't in high school thinking like I was gonna be a fighter. This is just what I fell into after I got my kid. I was a construction worker, bro. Part of martial arts all my life, but I was like, I always felt like I could fight, but you know what I mean? I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna get into UFC, I'm gonna do this, but I knew that once I was here, I was like, oh, I know where I belong. When Scott Coker gave me that opportunity to fight in Strike Force, and I got to fight in California for the first time, bro, in enemy territory with one guy from California. The lights came on, the camera came on me. I was like, brah, I belong here. Yeah. I was like, I just felt that way. I was like, bro, I'm gonna show Hawaii what's up. Like that was the drive, man. That was the drive. Now it's like that's just part of me. And you know, and I indulge in my culture. I love that I'm Hawaiian, but you know, before I'm Hawaiian, I'm human. And me knowing that from my culture, it made me understand that more. Like, you know what I mean? Not just be Hawaiian, bro. Be a good human. And being a good Hawaiian made me realize that. And then I just involved, you know, try to surround myself around real and intellectual people. They might have different personalities. The media might portray them one different way. But when you're there with them, waking up with them, sacrificing your time and energy, and they're giving you that back, bro, you and them only going to understand that I've been able to do that from this fighting journey, bro. It just made me a better human being. Ironically, right? How is that? Like fighting will make me the better person, but it does. You know what I mean? Because you know how to control this energy and this aggression and this competition. You watch It Man.
Yeah.
You ever movie It Man? You
Yeah.
had a guy come to his house and go, oh, bro, well, we can drink some tea. Just see who's the best, who can bang out. You know what I mean? The sun comes, they stop. Oh, hey, get in the room. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you. You beat my ass. I see you later. You're the master. Like, I can do that, bro. You know what I mean? On a martial artist level, I can do that. But I understand that some people can't compete in that mind. They fuck that. Is that gonna punch me in my face? Fuck him. Like, I respect that too, bro. I get it, but I bring both of that in. And it just makes me live a peaceful life, Brad. Being Hawaiian, the martial artist, definitely made me. That was the spiel, bro. That was what rooted me to just being the person I am. Now I just want to be a good human being, bro. And I use Hawaii as as a foundation.
Powerful. That's fucking powerful. Yeah, man, it is. Finally, this is the final. How good does it feel to be reunited with Scott Coker, who gave you your start at Strike Force?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm just happy that, you know, he's letting me fight at home. Even if he didn't give me the opportunity, he's giving it to he gave that opportunity to me, right? Like, fortunately, I have, you know, things aligned, my management and everybody around, from Scott Coker, Rich Chow, Mike Hogan, all these, Zach Rosenfield, like all these guys, but there's so much guys that helped me. And I think just, you know, Ernie Reyes, like hella people, like just, I think it all helped me just being me, and it organically led to what it is. And I'm just, hey, thank you, Scott Coker, for, you know, just giving me the opportunity again, like you did over a decade ago. You know, it's just ready to give you a show, bro, and just fight for Hawaii and show you what's up.
Yep.
Bring the
yeah.
I'm here to bring news, bro.
That's right, man. I'm excited. All the fans are excited, man. It's less than a month away. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, Yancy. If you want to thank any of your sponsors, you want to plug your social media, thank anybody, the floor is yours.
I mean, social media, you want to hit me up, just Instagram, bro, at Yancy Medeiros. I'm more than willing to chit chat and connect. And yeah, everybody, Ruka, Guayaquil Water. I mean, Damn, I wasn't prepared for that. All of it, Game Up Nutrition, represent. That's all family, and then that's all the brands I always repping. So thank you guys, fans, supporters, the doubters, the haters, all of them, bro. Aloha always.